Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Youthman. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you my final thoughts and review on the Parasound 2350 Zonemaster amplifier. But before we get into the video, if you're into home theater, audio, and video, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell notification so that you'll be notified when the next video drops. Okay, so over the past several months, I've had the Parasound Zonemaster 2350 in my 2-channel setup in my living room. I've had a chance to use it to power a set of SVS Ultra Tower speakers as well as a pair of Klipsch RF7 version 3s. Now both of those speakers have different sensitivity, and so the SVS definitely require more power to get them cranking. But what I found with the Parasound 2350 is it has more than enough power to sufficiently power just about any speaker out there on the market. Now this was my first experience with a Class D amplifier. In the past I've always owned Class A, B amplifiers, and typically with those amplifiers they're a lot heavier. They have a large toroidal transformer to give you that serious bottom end, and so I wasn't sure how the Parasound 2350 was going to perform, being that it was a Class D. One big thing that surprised me, if you saw the unboxing video, which I'll link in the card above as well as in the description below, during that video, one thing that really surprised me was how light this amplifier is. It only weighs, I believe, 11 pounds, which is super light compared to my Acurus A200, which is a 200 by 2 channel amplifier. Now I had a chance to demo it with a lot of different types and styles of music, and the Parasound 2350 excelled in all of them. I wouldn't say that it was a bright amp or a cool amp. It was very neutral. It didn't colorize the sound. It just sounded clean, and it has lots and lots of power. Just yesterday I was driving my RF7 version 3s with the Parasound 2350, and I wanted to see, okay, how loud can I get it and it still maintain integrity of the amplifier without breaking up, without providing distortion or any of that nature. And so I plugged in several different songs, ones that especially had a lot of bottom end, a lot of bass, cranked it up pretty loud, and as you can see in this image, the decibel meter read 112 decibels. Now 112 decibels is very loud. It's way louder than I typically listen, but I wanted to find out, is there any distortion? Do I hear any breakdown in the amplifier or in the speakers themselves? And I can tell you the Parasound 2350 had absolutely no problem driving the RF7 version 3s to very high levels. Absolutely no hint of distortion or clipping whatsoever. So that was super cool. Now Parasound over the years have been known for making quality products. These products will last you years and years to come. Parasound really prides themselves in making equipment that is going to last and last and last. And so I'm confident that this is no different. Parasound has put a lot of engineering into their amplifiers, and they make a product that is extremely well built and well designed and performs very well. Another thing I really like about this amplifier is the versatility. You can use this amplifier to power 2 speakers. You can use this amplifier to power 4 speakers. Matter of fact, you can power up to 8 different speakers because the amplifier is rated down to 2 ohms stable. So the more speakers you add to it, if you're adding them in what we call parallel, that would reduce the ohms every time you add a set of speakers. And so this can handle up to 8 pairs of speakers. Now where I could see that might come in handy is, let's say you wanted to power your Dolby Atmos in-ceiling speakers. Maybe you've got 6 of them, maybe you've got 8 of them. Maybe you want to use them to power some height surrounds as well as your in-ceiling Dolby Atmos surrounds. A lot of different ways that you could do that. You may want to use this amplifier for a whole house audio where you have speakers located throughout the house, and so you could use that in a setting like that because you can power so many speakers with just that one amplifier. You can also use it in a subwoofer application. Maybe you have a passive subwoofer and you just need some solid clean sound. This Parasound may fit that bill as well. And so there's a lot of features on this. I was really impressed with that. Most of the time power amplifiers just have a power on and a power off, and that's it. but this amplifier is really geared towards the custom integrator, but it also could be used in a home theater application or just a consumer application where you want to power multiple speakers. Some of you guys like to have 2 sets of speakers in your 2-channel setup. Some of you like to power both of them at the same time, but I would like to think that there's probably a lot of you out there that have multiple speakers that you would like to easily be able to switch back and forth. Let's say one day you want to listen to your B&Ws, the next day you want to switch over to your Martin Logans. Well, there's an A/B switch on the front that easily allows you to switch between those 2 pairs of speakers. So I've been really impressed with the quality of sound that I'm hearing from the Parasound. Like I said, it's just very neutral. Whatever you're sending out of your preamp, that's what you're going to get out of the Parasound. It's not going to colorize that sound. It's just going to sound super, super clean. And so if you're looking for a great amplifier for a 2-channel setup, a 4-channel setup, or maybe even an 8-channel setup, check out this Parasound amplifier. I'll post links to it in the description below if you're looking to check that out or purchase that. Now the 2350 retails for about $1,300, and so if that fits within your budget, it might be just the perfect match for your setup. Well, that's going to wrap up this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Also, be sure to follow us on social media on Facebook as well as Instagram. Now, if you're interested in hearing what the Parasound 2350 sounds like, I'll go ahead and post a link over here to another video that you can hear an audio demo of it. Well, as always, you guys be blessed, and we'll catch you in the next video.